me, Ritesh, what was the concept behind making this museum?
Well, the concept really was, is a brainchild of my uncle, the vice chairman, and it was his vision that he really wanted to create this museum just to leave behind or establish what the legacy has been created over the past 85 years, and for the future generations to learn, for the organization to learn further, and as a history case for everybody to learn from of the strengths which the forefathers have created over the past 85 years. So basically it is a depiction of what the journey has been and what we stand for today and how we foresee the future.
So should we take a little walk around the museum?
Sure, please. The museum is divided in 5 sections, and each section is unique in treatments, experiences evoked, and the technologies used. In 1929 we started. In the 50s we diversified into, or we forayed into mouth freshener category, and then in the 80s we got into the food segment by launching Catch, and then early or late 90s we again extended the mouth freshener category by launching Pass Pass and the beverage, and got into the beverage segment as well under the Catch brand, and then late 2000 we got into the confectionery. Zone 1 captures the inspiring story from where we started back in 1929, from a small shop in Chandni Chowk. This story comes to life through grand Chandni Chowk sets in which the story unfolds. Dynamic sets with props recreated using archival material, life-size realistic cutouts, highly realistic mannequins, VFX, films and holographic projections, lighting conditions make the experience completely immersive. Zone 2 celebrates the dynamic spirit and growth of the group. This zone is a 360-degree projected film or a cyclorama. In Zone 3, our brands are displayed in attractive glass kiosks, bringing out products' personalities through abstract installations. A modern streetscape is created in this zone with the geometric display of these glass cases, giving a futuristic appeal. This zone acts as a brand showcase for DS Group and highlights the story and USP of each brand. Like I said, we're looking at expanding in the FMCG as a core category, and that is where the focus is now in the FMCG. We're looking at food, we're looking at beverages, we're looking at personal care, we're looking at confectionery. So variety of categories where we're looking at. Hospitality is another area where we're looking to expand. We already have 3 hotels which are already operational. 2 will be operational in the next 2 years.
So what category are they?
They're all 5-star categories. So one is in the Mannamanhari, Nainital. Then the other one is in Guwahati, which just recently got opened. The third one is in Jim Corbett, which is an extension of, which is more of a resort format. Then we're doing one in Jaipur. Then we're doing one in Calcutta. So these are the 5 which are on the cards right now. Then we got forwarded into dairy about 2 years back. So dairy is something where we are committed as well. We really want to establish a brand, and that's how we launched She, which is the brand for dairy. Confectionery is another area where we look to focus and where we really wish to expand there and put all our energies there to create confectionery brands, as it is a growing market in India.
So what are you going to aim for in confectionery?
Well, basically right now we have 2 categories, or let's say 3 categories in confectionery. We have the soft gel candies, we have the hard boiled candies, we are into chewing gums, and then mouth fresheners is also a part of the confectionery category where we have a product called Pass Pass.
Right.
So the idea is now to expand these brands into various other forms of confectionery possible. So
what about a range of home care products?
Not really home care, but yes, we forward into personal care. And personal care is again an area where we wish to expand. So we have more identified categories from the perspective of what we have interest in and what can get synergized with our structure of business, and those are the categories where we would like to get into in the future as well and focus on. The soul of the group is flavors and fragrances, which are the core of the products produced by us. The experience of the forest is enhanced by blissful fragrances as per the essence through motion-triggered smell machines and ethereal music blended in the ambience. This one over here, So if you can just smell that.
Very nice.
And that's what we use in our tobacco products, basically, or all our mouth fresheners also. Which is like to flavor the product itself. So these are all natural flavors, natural distillation processes, and that's what really gives the flavor in the product, and that's how we differentiate our product from the other products. The next area is a recreation of Satyapalji's lab and office, using actual objects from their original settings. The furniture, the AC, to the many tiny bottles of essence, the tools, etc. all belonged to him. With the assembling of all the objects matching the woodwork, flooring and ceiling, the visitors are taken back in time and space to his actual lab.